After our charter guests had left, we sailed over to the island of Chichime and went for an extended snorkel. I took in every second of it because I knew it would be the last swim in perfectly crystal clear water for a while.
Finally say hurrah to the sandblast again.
Finally saying goodbye again to the beautiful paradise.
We sailed Joanna to Linton Bay Marina, and it was time for me to return to my good old Karl, who was waiting patiently on one of Juan's moorings in Panama City. I'd gotten notice that my brand new Beta Marine engine had made it to Panama City, but it was still stuck in customs, so I decided to get some more boat projects done. From the States, I had brought 2 new solar vents with me that I wanted to install on Karl. My old vents had broken a long time ago, and I'd gotten 2 new ones that are powered by solar and that are a little bit wider than my old ones, which meant that I had to open up the hole in the aluminum deck a little bit more, which was more than a pain in the ass, really. Finally, I managed to finish the project and moved on to installing a new 212 volts inverter as an addition to my already existing 110 volts inverter. Since I'm European and some of my stuff runs on 220, it was long overdue. I'm back on Karl after 3 months of working charters in the Sandblast and also a little bit of vacation in the Sandblast. And now I'm sitting here in Panama City in the anchorage of Las Brisas with my new engine for Karl. Well, not quite yet. It's just a little cardboard box so far, but I wanted to cut it to the size of the new engine so I can see where the mounts are going to sit, because the mounts are a little different than the ones from my old Ford engine, so I most likely have to build something. It needs to go a little higher, and it needs to be a little longer, and it needs to be a little bit closer together. So I already have an idea of possibly how I want to do it, but I also need to see where the shaft sits, how high the shaft needs to be, so I want to make it all from cardboard before I actually cut anything from metal or, have welded onto the whatever is there in the boat now. Well, let's see, I'm going to start measuring this thing now, and Hope there's not too many cockroach eggs in there. Rightio, let's go. Ooh, look who's coming by. Sheridan and Joel from Chuff. They're bringing soundproof material for Karl. Look at this. Sweet. Good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning. Special delivery.
Yay, what are you bringing?
Some soundproofing for your new engine space.
Yay.
It was a gift to us, so we pay it forward.
Awesome. That's great. Thank you so much.
No problem.
You
Hopefully
want to come up?
Hopefully it's enough. Yes, please. Not cool leg wrap.
Whoa.
Yeah, there's lots of
It's
it.
probably going to be more than what you need, but
Oh yeah, that's way more than I
it's
need.
better to have
You've
too
got
much.
a big engine compartment too.
I
Yeah,
can
we
build
used-
some cockpit cushions from it.
Easily. We used 2 of these in ours. 'Cause
Oh.
a lot of ours was damaged from a fire in the engine space.
Yeah, mine is totally off. Like I never had any in mine actually.
I'm surprised. It makes a huge difference, actually.
Yeah.
It's so much quieter now.
So Joel, tell us a little bit about you and your boat.
Yeah, we purchased Chuff here in Panama back in December, and it's another aluminium boat with a swing keel. It's a great, comfortable boat for the both of us. Like all boats, needs a bit of work, but that's half the fun. And we're based on Chuff. It's our home. We live on it full time, and we cruise around to different locations, helping various animals, whether it's wildlife, domestic animals, cats, dogs, and whether they're other cruisers or just local people that can afford veterinary care.
You're a vet, Sheridan, right?
Yes, yeah. So I've been working as a vet for around 6 years, and last year we decided to try and combine our passions since Joel's so into sailing in the ocean, and I wanted to just help animals wherever we were. So we combined it all and kind of started this little campaign to help animals wherever we travel on Chuffed. So we've aimed to do a few different projects to help animals wherever we're traveling, and especially things like spay and neuter projects to try and reduce the the stray or local animal populations on different islands, to try and then help keep the communities healthier and the environment healthier and the wildlife healthier as well.
And you're not only a vet and sailor, you're also a vlogger.
Yeah, so I've been doing all the video editing and filming, which is very new to me, but it's been a lot of fun. And we're just trying to, I guess, show people the work we're doing in the communities we go, as well as some of the cool wildlife in the places we travel, and then also all the sailing and boat jobs that are involved with our lives now.
And I think people can support your work on Patreon, right? And it goes to buying supplies for the animal and the work that you do.
Yeah, so we try to provide all of the work we're doing for free to the locals, so it's affordable for them, and that they can have all the treatment done for their animals that they maybe would not have done otherwise. So all the money goes towards buying medical supplies and surgical supplies and helping us get to the places, especially the remote areas, to help the animals.
That's really great. So guys, you heard that. Head over to their Patreon page. It's Chuffed Adventures. So send them a little dime so they can continue with their great work.
That would be awesome.
Because my budget is not the biggest, I try to do things the cheap way whenever it's possible and not impairing safety. But I need to pull my shaft and change my cutlass bearings, so Karl needs to get out of the water at some point for a short period of time. The costs at Balboa Yacht Club are the cheapest for a haul out in Panama City, so I took out my Brompton bike and went to check out the train at Balboa Yacht Club to make sure they can actually fit Karl in his twin keels, and it seems that everything should be fine. Now all that's left to do is wait for my new engine to be released from customs, but more about that next week.